Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Brittany?
Good, fine, thank you. I like your car.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I always love Honda
Yeah.
since I was like young. I remember my dad telling me, I said, Daddy, I want a Honda. He said, well, if you want a Honda, you better get a job and, and work and get you one. And I did just that.
Yeah. They're a good little car. That's my second one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That was when I was about
So what happened to your Honda?
18. I had it when I was 18.
Oh. Okay.
So it kind of like, it was already used. So.
It ran through its
yeah,
life.
yeah. But you know, they said that they last like a really, really long time.
Yeah, I only had that last one 4 years.
Oh, okay.
I had 170,000 miles on it.
Oh, wow.
So I put some miles on it because I bought it new. So
Oh, okay.
I traded in and got this one.
Was you like using it like trap or just from using it like all the time?
Just, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Doing rideshare, yeah.
Oh, wow. You've been doing this for a while?
Yeah, I've been driving for probably about, well, not quite 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Getting close.
Oh, wow.
It's a good job. You'll never get rich, but
All right. I mean, it is, you know, like when you have things that you need to pay and, you know, stuff like that.
yeah, it's definitely, there's a need for it, right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
it is. And then I feel like you could do this and Uber, like whatever you do on the side. But it's like you gotta have like a full-time job.
This is my full-time job.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Yeah, the biggest benefit is the freedom.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if I want to work, I work. If I don't want to work, nobody says anything.
Yeah, yeah.
You never have to ask for a day
That's
off.
what a lot of people say. Like, they rather do this than...
So what do you do?
I am a stay-at-home mother of 4.
Oh, 4.
I have a 4-year-old. I have a 5-year-old, 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 6-month-old.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Handful.
Oh, yeah.
2 hands full.
Oh, yeah. And that's why I said that to you. I said, you know, some people have this in a full-time job because when you just coming in off of it and you been doing something else, you're not going to really make what you was making like before. Like my husband, for instance. My husband worked the railroad for 5 years. And he left the railroad, or whatever, for whatever reason he left. And then now, he does Uber. And I don't know if you heard this thing called Spark.
Spark?
Yeah, it's like a grocery where you deliver from Walmart.
Okay.
And he does that too. But the thing about it is, I feel like when you do things like that, like Lyft and Uber, whatever you're doing, you have to be consistent with it.
Yes.
Because if you're not consistent with it, you're not going to make any money off of it. And so that's where I'm at with him. I'm like, you say that you're doing it, but you know the money don't show for it.
Right.
So you got to be able to be doing Uber and Lyft and all this other stuff you say you're doing in order to bring the money in. Because 4 children ain't cheap.
No.
And just living, period. Nowadays, it's very hard.
Yeah.
And people get 1, 2, you know, job. So he was the only one that's worked because I was working before I married him.
Uh-huh.
You know, but he was like, he wanted me to stay at home, be a stay-at-home wife, whatever, and a mama. And that's what I did. But I can't do it now.
Yeah.
I can't go out there, you know, and work. But because I'm like, I never been the type that just let everything go. I always been the type that my bills, I got to stay on top of that. Whatever I'm doing, I always feel like I should stay on top of it.
Right.
And my bills is number 1. Because you got to eat, you got to live, and you have to drive.
Yeah.
You know? So in December, he was doing Uber or whatever. And then, like I said, he wasn't really doing it consistently, like, honestly, like he should have been. Mm-hmm. And they ended up repossessing the car.
Oh, no.
It was a Nissan Rogue. They had repossessed it. And so I said, if you would have had done maybe $250 every day, try to at least. you got to find out what those hours are to where people getting up for work, you know, and they need rides and stuff like that. People going home, you know, you gotta be able to put that into a schedule so you can see how much, you know, you will make to try to pay your bills off.
Yeah, $250 is a tall order for every day though.
Right.
That's a lot for rideshare anyway.
Right. So I'm like, I was just, you know, I was just saying like maybe 250. I don't know, but I was just saying like maybe one or something, because it'll help you, you know, like figure out what you got to pay. And then he ended up getting it back. My father-in-law ended up getting it back. But it's just like I was saying to him, you know, I was just trying to like encourage him like in a positive way, because I was like, maybe if, just an idea, I said, you don't have, you know, because you know how some people are, they just don't want you to say like, don't tell me what to do, basically, type of thing. So I just was like, well, I just suggested, well, maybe if you could just get a job right now, just for right now, you know, work on somebody's job, you know, get the bills paid up, and then you could still do that on the side. As another income if you want to do it. But he was like, no, I don't want to do it. I just want to still do Uber.
Yeah, you got to put the hours in, that's for sure.
That's for sure. And I know my child's, one of my son's godfather, he lives in Philadelphia. So he makes a killing off of it.
Yeah, bigger cities different.
Exactly. And that's what I was telling. I said, well, Columbia, you know, it's big, but it's not as big as some of these other, you know, states that's making all this money from it, because our city is not really that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they still got, I seen a cab every now and then, but I mostly see Uber and Lyft, though. And so, I was just telling, I said, well, the biggest city, and my son's godfather, he even does this thing called Turo.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, and he rents out his car.
I'd be afraid to do that.
But see, he got more than one. But then I told him, and I said, oh no, I couldn't do it. He was like, yeah, but that was insurance is for. And he was just so like nonchalant. I was just like, I can't do it. But then guess what? The ultimate happened. Somebody stole it.
Oh, they stole it?
Yes, his Honda. Somebody stole it. And see, he had worked up so much with you probably heard about it, but he worked so much with Uber that they give you, you know, like a car. Right. Not give you, but you know what I'm saying, like you work up in platinum and all that other stuff, and you able to get that. And so he had ended up getting a Tesla through Uber. And I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. I said, but what you gonna do? I said, now he was like, I don't know, because now he got 2 Hondas. Okay. So he rent those out. Or whatever, and then he still does Uber on the side. Okay. So I'm like, yeah, that's good for you to do that, because you can still make a living on that. Because even in Philadelphia, I know their cost of living is way higher than Columbia. Yes. Way higher. For a 2-bedroom, a 1-bedroom studio, they'll probably run you about $2,000 a month.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I was like, yeah, see, And then see, but he's smart with it, because he got a brother, and they stay so together, so they kind of, you know, share of the bills or whatever. But I said that's a good idea for whoever came out with it. Yeah. You know, with Lyft and Uber and stuff, give people some some income and stuff off of it.
Here's a new one too. Heard of them?
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a new rideshare.
What's that?
It's called, they pronounce it Rides.
Oh.
And so you see the part there where it says no surge pricing?
Oh, okay.
So you know how Uber and Lyft, they like to jack the price way up, right?
Oh, yes.
They don't ever do that. It's always going to be the same price.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's a good thing.
Yeah. And then we get, this part over here where it says we get 100% of the fare.
Wow.
Yeah, because Uber and Lyft, they love to take a pretty good chunk of
They do.
Yeah.
So you got to do it through them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's you can scan that thing and download the app.
Yeah, I'm going to do this.
It's supposed to save you guys money.
Okay, because I think this one, it's like when you know you got somewhere to go and you got to be there, you don't pretty much mind. But sometimes I see people say that
60, 70, 80, 100 bucks. Yeah.
Yes, and then it be XL sometimes when you don't even need, you need to ride, but it's like you just take it because you got to get to work or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's so sad.
Yeah, people, they say, they got to call out because
that is a ripoff.
It's take too much of their income for the day.
Exactly. And some people have a, you know, an actual set budget. Like I know my friend, she work at the hospital, and she does it every day. She take the lift.
Rideshare every day?
Yeah, she take it to work and she bring it back home. Like she take home, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Well, some people budget it in, you know.
Yeah, that's what she do. That's what she said that
You
she
buy a
do.
new car, you're gonna get a $400 car payment. You're gonna get gas, insurance.
Yep.
You know, that's probably $500-600 a month.
Oh yeah.
So they figure they can spend $400 a month on rideshare
And,
and still save money.
Those insurance payments, them things be high sometimes.
Yeah, they're getting higher.
They are getting higher.
It's crazy.
Yes, and I was telling my husband, I said, that thing getting higher. We need another car, so we add another car, it get cheaper.
Yeah, yeah. Instead of doing the bundling.
Right. I'm like, because this is, because see, when we first got married, it was low. Like, it was like maybe one something, because we had my Honda on there and his car, the Nissan Rogue on it. And so it was just like, you know, okay, good. And then after we took it off, oh my goodness, it went high. Oh my gosh, you work for the railroad, they ain't getting you no discount, no, my goodness. Just like when it was doing COVID, I said, they ain't give you no type of, what a thing called when everybody was coming out, when they was seeing their,
Oh, COVID pay?
Yeah, like the people that was needed.
Oh yeah, essential pay.
Yeah, the essential. Yeah. I said, they ain't got y'all that, and y'all was essential. Cause if y'all didn't take the stuff on the train, it wouldn't have got there.
Yeah.
He was like, no, that we ain't qualified. But I said, oh, now that's wrong. They ain't had to do y'all like that. But yeah, that insurance, baby. So I think my sister, she said she paid $6 something. Cause her car already $5 something a month, she said. But it's like, you know, it's like you really gotta think about your life situation and not nobody else's. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes you do that and it's like, you can make that payment, but somebody else may not be able to because you're not them and they not you.
Right. Yeah, we're different.
Exactly. My sister don't have any children. She's a special education teacher. It's just her.
Okay.
So she can do all of that.
Yeah, a little bit easier for her.
Exactly. And she live out there in over there and down there in Lexington, where it's also high end. So I said, oh, okay, well, you can do that. I can't do that because I got 4 little beans that's following me around everywhere. So I ain't gonna be able to do that. Yeah, it's letting me log in now. I just downloaded the app.
Okay.
Oh, so you put it right there so people can know about it.
Yes.
Oh, that was nice. It don't take nothing to help nobody.
Yeah, it's good for you, it's good for me.
Yeah,
it's a win-win.
Yeah, right. So it operate the same as Uber and stuff too, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely try it out.
It figures out where you're at, and then you just tell it where you need to go. It'll tell you how much, and you can say yes or no.
Oh, okay.
The only difference is this one, you can actually request a driver, the same driver.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
That QR code, if you use it,
Mm-hmm.
it will request me to come get you.
Oh, okay, if I use the code.
Yeah.
Oh,
And no
wow.
guarantees that I'll be able to,
Right.
because, I could be somewhere in the Northeast.
Somewhere,
or,
yeah.
too far away. Yeah. But if I'm available, I'll be more than happy.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Ron. Really appreciate it.
You have a great day.
Have a great day. Thank you.